now. First up for us, Minji and Themistocles representing South Korea. You can hear the crowd with their appreciation as this young team gets an opportunity to skate on Olympic ice. He is not so young, 34 years old, she's 17, but haven't been together very long.
At Four Continents this year, we're going to see a little bit of an event within an event. These Korean teams jockeying for position potentially for the Olympics. And that race is exactly what brought Themi back to competition, having not competed since 2011 when he skated for the U.S. Was an accomplished pair skater for the United States. Having trouble there on the side-by-side jump. Nice throw there. It looked like there might have been a little bit of touchdown from the free foot, but unnecessary if there was. They're checking off some nice lifts here, nice elements, but what really is shining through for me is just a little bit of simplicity in some of these transitions, and that's something that will get better with time. The catch-22 of that is that they don't have a lot of time between now and the 2018 games, so these young teams that are trying to vie for a spot on the Olympic team will have a steep learning curve ahead of them.
Minji and Themistocles, they teamed up in 2015, so haven't had a whole lot of time to get used to each other as pairs. Of course, I shouldn't say this to you. You won back-to-back national championships with two different partners. So.
You know, that's it's a tough thing to do, especially when we talk about the layoff that he'd had from competitive skating. But you can see the fundamentals and the foundations through his lift turns and their abilities there. That error on the side-by-side jump kind of out of character for him. He was always a very strong jumper, especially for a taller pair skater such as him. But you know, there's a lot for them to work with, but there's just no substitution for time.
Well, as you mentioned, he competed for the United States. His former partner, Naomi Nurinam, they were the 2007 bronze medalists at U.S. Nationals.
And you could see her handing the skate guards to them as they got off the ice. She is part of their coaching staff. So it must be fun and also stressful for her to be sitting on the opposite side of the ice there, kind of in that helpless, you know, I've done all I could to help them in training, but now it's up to them. So that's a new experience for her that will be something special for them to share years down the road.
They are the 2017 South Korean national champions. So again, these teams looking for a spot next year at the all-important home Olympics. 45.81. And that's a couple of points lower than their
have earned a score of
season's best.
81 in the short program.
They were closer to 50 points at Golden Spin.